The reason the program has been so successful is because it's impossible to go anywhere near the South Pole and not be affected by it. So this program with students on ice became so successful because it's impossible to go anywhere near the South Pole. That means to go to Antarctica or anywhere near the South Pole and not get affected by it. That means the place makes you think deeply about the occurrences happening around you. It makes you immerse in deep thought about the place. It's easy to be blaze about polar ice caps melting while sitting in the comfort zone of our respective latitude and longitude. When we are at homes and we hear such news about Antarctica, so we show a very laid back attitude. We are not that bothered. So it's easy to be blaze about. Blaze about means being indifferent or unconcerned or unmoved about polar ice caps melting while sitting in the comfort zone of our respective latitude and longitude. But when you can visibly see glaciers retreating and ice shelves collapsing, you begin to realize that the threat of global warming is very real. When you see such occurrences happening around you, you feel that the threat of global warming is very real. What kind of occurrences? Like glaciers retreating. That means glacial melting, which is a continuous melting of glaciers, which is actually outspacing the accumulation of new snow and ice. That means melting of glacial ice is more than the process of accumulation of ice. That is worrisome. Ice shelves collapsing. Ice shelves are permanent floating sheets of ice. These ice shelves are also the melting, collapsing, and which is contributing to the rising of sea level, which is also alarming. So when you are there, you feel that the threats such as of global warming or sea level rising, all interconnected problems, then you feel that something is to be done. So that means all those news which we get about Antarctica are real. Some urgent steps should be taken with immediate effect. Antarctica, because of a simple ecosystem and lack of biodiversity, is the perfect place to study how little changes in the environment can have big repercussions. Now, first of all, what is ecosystem? Now, these things you might have learned earlier also in science, but I will tell you what ecosystem is. Ecosystem is an interacting system made up of animals, plants, and microorganisms, as well as the physical and chemical environment they live in. That whole thing is ecosystem. And biodiversity means the variety of plants and animal life in a particular habitat. So in Antarctica, the ecosystem is simple and there is lack of biodiversity. That means not huge variety of plants and animals are there. So it becomes easier for the researchers to study even the little changes taking place in the ecosystem. So it is a perfect place to study how little changes in the environment can have big repercussions. Even small changes, very little changes in the environment can have big repercussions like global warming. Repercussions means consequences.